All right, so into the camera. Tell me again. What is the difference between fly fishing and regular fishing?
So fly fishing, you're casting with the weight of the line, the
Okay.
fly line. Whereas in conventional fishing, the line is following the weight of the lure.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, the weight of the fly, teeny tiny, if I go to throw this out, it's not going to go that far.
Yep.
So if you go to cast it, you might cast it 10, 20 feet. You need the weight of the fly line to propel it out. So with the fly line, you can then cast it the weight of the line itself. The fly will follow it, and you can cast it way further out.
And what is the benefit of fly fishing versus conventional fishing?
In a traditional sense, you can cast a true fly, nearly a weightless object, out at distance with accuracy to a fish, whereas otherwise you couldn't really do it.
So it's allowing the type of lure to get where you need it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
So let's say in a
That's
sense
interesting.
up here where you got trout in the mountains that are eating bugs at night, that are
Yep.
coming up to eat bugs. You can't cast that bug out with a conventional rod. You want to cast it on a fly rod because you can cast it at distance with accuracy to a fish that might be eating a particular type of bug off the top of the water that is otherwise weightless. Like this has weight to it, but most flies are traditional sense, trout flies, top water, weightless, can't get it there without casting on a fly rod.
So do you only go fly fishing in certain places, or do you always fly fish?
No, I've trended away from it a bit more lately.
Yeah. Switch it up.
Typically fly fishing where I can, where it makes sense, but it doesn't always make the most sense. Like you can catch damn near every fish you can catch on a fly rod that you can on a spinning rod, but it has its limitations. Like
Yeah.
I can't go bluefin, well, I could go bluefin tuna fishing with a fly rod, but it's a very specific scenario. So like if you want to go out swordfish fishing and fish 500 feet deep, you're not going to do it with a fly rod. You can't cast it.
Yeah.
Get anything down nearly that deep. It's definitely much more of a near the surface top water game.
So right now you're fishing for trout. Yeah. We're in the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
We're in Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't know what's in here. I think bass, trout, maybe sunfish. I don't know.
We're at a pond here on where we're at, near the Smoky Mountain National Park.
There's bass.
Say you were on a lake and you're going for walleye. Would you be fly fishing or no?
Typically, no.
No. Okay.
Could you? Yeah. But is it going to be as fun? Depends who you are.
Nice.
So if you're a diehard fly fisherman, that's how you want to catch them. You can catch them that way. If you want to catch them spin fishing, you can catch them that way.
What I think is interesting
A ton of them, you can do them however you wish.
is the spool. It's so different
Mm-hmm.
because you're not reeling
Not
it.
reeling
You're
it.
pulling the line.
No, it's much more animated. Not always, but for the most part. So
It is quite animated. I like it.
there's no, I don't cast it sit and wait. It's not like fishing with bait or anything, or even if you're fishing a lure, you're animating the fly with a reel, right? And how you move the rod. With this, you're animating it with how you pull the line in. So I'm making this case looks like a little damselfly nymph. I'm making it look alive by moving it with the line. So little twitches of the line make it look alive. You can still kind of move with your rod tip or whatever, but you're not ever really reeling like you would with like a spinning rod or bait caster in conventional fishing.
Gotcha.
So,
All right.
different way of doing it.
Yeah. No. Thank you. Honestly, it was a good lesson. And well, we hope you catch some fish here.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know.
And if you don't catch fish here, we're going to be going to a few different spots, right? And
we'll
you would
find 'em in the
prefer
mountains.
to go to a running body of water, yeah?
I'd
A creek.
rather catch a trout in a mountain stream than fish a mud hole here for maybe a few bass. I don't know. But you don't come down to Tennessee to catch a few bass out of a little farm pond. You come down to fish for trout out of a mountain stream.
But before we go to the mountain stream, a true fisherman does what he can, and we have a body of water, and he's going to test it out. So
you gotta know.
you got to
Don't
know.
until you go.
Yep.
So,
All right. Chase Halter, good luck. Hope you catch some fish.
see ya.